Hey girls, it's Katie. When you see this video, I will be 9 weeks pregnant. I'm recording it a day early because I thought if I didn't seize this opportunity of having a few extra minutes, I would never have a chance this week. So this week is crazy because we are moving. We're both working full-time all week also, but the way the days have been is like go to work, come home, take carloads of stuff to the new house, come home, eat something, and then go to sleep. And in there, my husband usually does other work from home too. But in my own defense, there's been a couple days this week where I've had to walk to work because we only have one car and my husband needed it super early. So I have had a little bit of less sleep in the mornings and more activity during the day than him. So we're about even. We're both exhausted. But it'll be really great. By the end of the week, we'll be in our new place. Yeah, I can't wait. A couple other exciting things happened this week. The first one was that we told my brother and sister and my grandmother that we're expecting. We initially wanted to wait until about Thanksgiving, but my grandmother is in pretty bad health, and I didn't want to wait too long. I wanted her to be able to still enjoy the news. She's my last remaining grandparent. And my brother and sister, we decided to tell a couple weeks early because they're both together. My sister lives in Arizona, but she went back to visit my grandma. So my parents already knew, and I just felt like it would be a really good time to tell Emily, my brother and sister, so they'd be able to celebrate together and sort of, just be able to share it. So that's what we did. We're still not going to tell Mike's brother and sister until around Thanksgiving because their families will be together at that time. So little by little, we're getting there, and it's been great. This week, I posted a little bulletin on my channel. I totally, for the first time this week, pulled out the rubber band trick. Although I used a hair elastic, so at least it would be like the right color. But through your buttonhole and over the button so you don't have to button your pants all the way, totally worked. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use that again. And it helped me wear a pair of my pants that I really like that I probably will never wear again because they're size 0, and I'm sure I'll never be that size again. Symptom-wise this week, the worst thing has been my evening sickness. I definitely am fine in the mornings and most of the day, but I feel worst in the evenings and at nighttime. Just this week, it started where if I'm sleeping on my side and then I go to turn over for like the half a minute or whatever it is that I'm laying on my back, I get super, super nauseated. Like it wakes me up because I think I'm going to puke. It sucks. I don't know why. I guess I can't sleep on my back at all anymore. I don't know. So I just have to really fast switch from side to side. And while I'm sleeping, like my body keeps forgetting and laying on my back again, and then I'll wake up feeling really awful. But at least when I get up, it feels a little bit better. So other than that, my only complaint has been that it's starting to get cold here, and especially with walking to work, I have circulation problems, and my hands are super, super cold and painful. So that has been worse. This disease is actually supposed to be better during pregnancy, so I'm hoping maybe that just hasn't kicked in yet, because this week has been bad. Okay, I have a question for you guys. I'm sorry I'm so fidgety, by the way. I have a question for you because I really need some other opinions. Because we are going to hit the second trimester right around Christmas time, I thought it would be a good idea to send holiday cards. We need to send some sort of, moving announcement or change of address cards to people anyway. and we usually send holiday cards. And I thought that it would be really cute to, at the bottom of the holiday card or something, just put like, P.S., you know, baby R, you know, arrives in June or something like that. My husband thinks that's really tacky. He thinks it's inappropriate, and he thinks that's an awful idea, and that we shouldn't do that. We should just send normal holiday cards and not mention the pregnancy at all. But I just feel like it's a time when we're going to be contacting people that we don't get to talk to a lot anyway, so it's the perfect opportunity. If we wait longer, then they're going to be like, why didn't you tell me before, you know? How come you told all these other people and I still didn't know? And plus, I've had cousins and stuff who send me Christmas cards, and we'll say that. So, I don't know. I want your opinions. Do you think that's tacky? Do you think it's perfectly fine? Whatever. I don't have any other opinions on this, so let me know what you think. Who wins? Okay, I am not going to be doing a video next week because we will be in Alaska, and it'll also be Thanksgiving Day, so we'll just be doing other stuff, sorry. But the following week will be week 11, and actually that day I have an appointment with my new midwife. So I should have a lot to update, and I'm excited for that. It'll be really cool to be in the double digits. And also, coming in December, I'm going to have a contest or a giveaway, something along those lines, with some TTC things that I've been saving, and a few other surprises. I've got some ideas I'm working on, and I'm not going to say too much about it yet, but I will say that that'll happen in December, and you do need to be a subscriber. So if you were just lurking around, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out. So I'm going to make it quick today. Like I said, I'll miss next week, but feel free to send me comments or messages. I will be reading them from my phone, and I look forward to catching up on everything when I get back. Baby dust to everybody who is in their 2-week wait, and congratulations. There's a few people that I follow who got their positives this month, so congratulations to you guys. To everyone else who is pregnant, I hope you have a healthy couple of weeks here. Happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans. I hope you spend some time with your families and get to relax. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, the best thing about week 8, I don't want all my best things to be about acquiring stuff, but in this case, I think it's appropriate. So, I had showed you in a previous video, in my thrift store haul video, that Mike and I bought 2 little onesies on that particular trip to the thrift store. And those were the first things we had ever bought for a baby. Somebody I just heard recently say they just don't like to count their chickens before they're hatched, and that's really how I feel. So I had like mental wish lists and plans, but I never bought anything before becoming pregnant. So the coolest thing about this past week was that I went back to the good thrift store that I really like, and I had another really successful day. I got some maternity clothes that I'm really excited about being able to wear later, or maybe sooner than I think, actually. But I got amazing deals on some baby stuff. So I'm not going to show you everything, but I just got a ton of little onesies. In like gender neutral colors, because that's what we're doing, but more on that later. Just really simple stuff like stripes, dots. This is really cute. It's the Very Hungry Caterpillar from the book. I'm not going to show you them all, but anyway, tons of little onesies. And most of them you can tell, some of them have tags, but most of them you can tell just from the fabric that they've never ever been washed. They've never been used. and each item was 69 cents. And the day that I was there was a half off day on these particular tags. So each of these were 35 cents. But I also made a donation to the store, so I had an extra coupon for 20% off. So each of these little onesies was like a quarter. And I'm just thrilled to have a little stash of stuff set aside that we don't have to worry about that was practically free. And this one in particular, this is a 6-month size, so if baby comes in June, this should be good. This says, baby's first Christmas. It's really cute. It's like a little sleeper. It has, has like little bear feet. It's adorable. So that's it. It was so much fun. And I will see you all in 2 weeks.